Nick from under center, play action, deep, Jefferson, there, touchdown!
JJ just absolutely burned
Kendall Vildor.
I mean, they had him one-on-one on the outside, and Vildor had no chance of covering that.
Now, there's absolutely a handful of things you can count on in this life, and that's death, taxes, and do not leave JJ one-on-one in space. He's going to beat anybody. Now, Justin Jefferson had a difficult year, right? First missed game of the season. We ended up missing him for 7 weeks, but he still was able to put up 1,000 yards receiving. So let us not forget the power of JJ and how important he is to this team. Now, what does he bring to the table? Let's just revisit some of the things that happened this year where JJ was a difference maker, all right? On this first play, again, opening day against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, you want to blitz? All right, well, if you want to blitz like they are in this case, well, you better get there. You better get there and put that quarterback on the ground because you're leaving JJ running around in the backfield minus one underneath defender. And we're going to see exactly what happens on this play as JJ's in the bottom on the slot. As those 5 defenders go rush the quarterback, you're going to see the free safety. He is not looking toward JJ. What is he looking to? He's looking to the 3 receiver side. So you have 3 receivers over here, 2 on the bottom. So he's looking to the strength of this offensive formation, not noticing that it's JJ on the weak side of this formation. He easily can bend that thing inside, and then there he goes, run after the catch. So if you're going to blitz, you better get there because JJ is going to tear you up in the back end of your defense. One of the things I love most about how they use JJ is the play action, and in this case, it's going to be play action against the blitz. Why? Because of Cousins' ability really to turn his back on a defense, and you're able to protect this because you're keeping both running backs and the tight end in, and what does that allow? That allows a lot of space. And watch this skinny post that Jefferson runs and how this ball is delivered right over the head of the linebacker, in stride, able to tack on yards after catch. A beautiful answer to a blitz by the Vikings offense. So we've seen JJ against the blitz. How about some man-to-man? We saw a lot of this last year where you get the 2-man, right? You're getting 2 high safeties, man-to-man on the outside, but watch what JJ is able to do with this, okay? He works his way inside, a nice little switch route, and as he gets up to the move section of his route, you're gonna see the Tampa Bay thinks that they have him pretty much taken care of. You have this DB to handle anything on the inside, and then you have a safety over the top in case JJ breaks either way. But he's so fluid in and out of the breaks. Watch what happens to this underneath defender. Totally jumps on the outside. By the time he spins around, that ball's already in the air where the middle of the field is wide open. So it's so difficult to cover JJ with one guy, let alone 2. All right, we saw teams try to bracket him with a 2 high safety type of look. Philadelphia Eagles are playing more of a robber, right? Like rob the middle of the field type of a look, and JJ's still able to take advantage of it. Watch what happens here. He's in the slot. Watch the relationship with the nickel defender. As they go up the field, this nickel defender is on the inside of JJ, and then up top, you have a safety to handle anything that goes inside. But watch this move that JJ puts on this nickel defender. He's inside shoulder, right? Taking away anything from the outside to the corner. JJ with the speed turn, able to create space, has to actually come back for the football, and then he tries to make the touchdown. So no matter how you try to double JJ, he still finds a way to get himself open. All right, another example of that exact same kind of look, but played just a little bit differently. Again, JJ down here at the slot. Watch as he works himself up the field. Now, in this case, however, you'll see this relationship of the nickel defender. He's on top. He's not trailing him. You also have this safety up on top to help work the inside. So they're actually taking away this route or any of the out routes that JJ can run. That's okay, though, because watch what happens here. JJ has the ability on this break to work his way inside, and that free safety cannot get there. Cannot get there. So it's almost impossible to defend him with 2 guys, one high and one low, because he can go either way, in, out, or continue up the field. It's just too good of a route runner for 2 guys to cover most of the time. Another technique they use to help JJ get himself open is motion. And what does motion do? When you watch this corner at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see exactly how his distance and timing gets affected by this motion. As JJ comes across, you'll see him on the bottom widening. And as JJ's working his way up the field, he knows that he has this corner beat right here. Why? Again, look at his hips. He's already open. He's already bailing. Now, JJ, being the professional that he is, sells this vertical route and then breaks himself down. That corner is completely turned around. He has no chance of flipping his hips and getting back out there. That is why when JJ catches this football, there isn't a defender within 5 yards. Another very, very smart play by our offense, or technique, let's call it, the hard count, especially when you're within 30, 40 yards of the end zone. In this case, you're going to see it right up front. Watch this nose tackle. He jumps off sides. What does that mean? That means Cousins has a free play. And what does JJ know? Might as well, if we got a free play, might as well shoot to the moon. Let's go deep. Let's go one-on-one on the outside. We all know where this one's going. Cousins getting the top of his drop. JJ's just pressing that corner. Good coverage. He's kind of in his face, but look at that catch right over the back shoulder. His ability to follow the football, make a catch. It's not a 50-50 ball. It's almost an 80-20 with JJ out there. All right, attack in the middle of the field with JJ. I love when we do this and when the timing is just right. Explosive things can happen. Watch on this play. JJ up at the top in the slot. But watch the way Cousins works this route, okay? When Cousins gets to the top of the drop, he's looking toward the near side of the field. What does that mean? That means that this one defender, this linebacker, is working his way to Cousins' vision. Where should he be going? He should be going toward the middle of the field where the football is going to go. So a great job of looking off by Cousins. And then JJ with the route, again, in the middle of the field. And when you hit him in stride, safety misses. This corner at the bottom has absolutely no chance, and you get yourself a big play. So hitting JJ in the middle, even though it's a short pass, can result in big gains. Another requirement of a great wide receiver is to be on the same page as your quarterback, and I think this is a perfect example of that. As you're going to see, JJ's up on top. This play is going to develop, but what you're going to see is once they get pressure on the quarterback and he starts to scramble, JJ sees that, but he is sprinting immediately to the back pylon. And he knows the quarterback gets open, the quarterback starts to scramble, he's just going to throw that thing to the pylon, and that's exactly what happens here. So by JJ being on the same page with the quarterback, throwing a 50-50 ball, the ball skills, again, his ability to come back. You don't need to put it right on him. You just got to get it close, and JJ can make those adjustments to come up with a big touchdown after the play is broken down. Now, to be a great receiver in the NFL, you got to have courage, and you got to have a lot of it. And I don't know if there's another play that exemplifies it than this one right here. As you can see, against the Detroit Lions, you see JJ working up the field, and when this ball is thrown, you've got 4 Lions defenders. Where is JJ going to come down with this thing? Watch what he's able to do. Again, get his eyes back, find the football, catch it at its highest point, knowing that one of these 4 guys is probably going to light him up. In this case, it's Kirby Joseph. Watch this hit. Boom. Joseph getting up, thinking he made a big hit. No, you're getting a flag, and you're getting knocked out. What a great play by JJ. Now, another invaluable asset to a wide receiver is situational awareness. And I remember, it was a while ago, Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh Steelers, in our own house. Remember what happened there?
No timeouts. Ben goes right. He knows right away what he wants. What he wants here on this 4th down to get 1 yard.
Pass caught by Claypool, first down, clock running.
And it may come up and clock it now. They can't get the ball to the official. He's trying to scramble to get it set.
Now keep that play in the back of your mind as we look at a 3rd and 27 with 1 minute and 26 left to go in the 4th quarter against the Detroit Lions. Vikings are in hurry-up mode. Again, JJ in the slot. This turns out to be just an absolutely unbelievable catch. You've got all those defenders deep. There's the first down marker. 4 Lion defenders again around JJ. Hey, this ball is on a wish and a prayer. JJ goes up. 2 defenders, makes the play, but watch what he does next. JJ's not stopping and celebrating and saying, hey, it was a first down, it's a big play, look at me, look at me. No, he's over here getting the football to the official because he knows they have to line up again and snap the football and get down the field. His situational awareness makes him the best receiver in the NFL. And finally, from the what in God's name are you thinking file? We're going to take a look at these Detroit Lions right here. And what's going on? Well, they've got 10 men in the box, which, okay, yeah, they want to stop the run. But what does that mean? That means you got Justin Jefferson here in the bottom of your screen, one-on-one. This you cannot do. You can't leave JJ one-on-one with any corner in the league without a deep middle safety, because that's going to happen to you. JJ is that good.